Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, today we're going to be talking about a Kunwu, the Kunwu Ronin. Now, I first became aware of Kunwu as a brand thanks to the Apex Pass Round group. We had their first offering, it was an offering via Kickstarter, the Orion, and I was pretty darn impressed with it. It was a really good knife. And I actually went to look at getting one, and the Kickstarter had just ended at the time. So I was like, okay, but they had the Kickstarter for the Ronin going on. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to get in on this and see what it's all about. I wanted to check out the Ronin as well. So as you can see, we have one right in front of us. So let's do just that. Now, full titanium pocket clip, titanium scales, stainless hardware, of course. There's your Kunwu logo right there. Is a flipper, as you can see. Pretty open construction. You've kind of got that, not necessarily floating back spacer, but you've got an interesting back spacer there, full titanium as well. Now it does sit proud just a little bit. Nothing too major. Doesn't really affect grip or anything like that. Exterior relief for the frame lock there. You do have a hardened steel insert. The texturing, the milling on the handle, even though it does run the length of the handle, it does have a pretty darn good grip to it. Yeah, feels pretty good grip. Now, as I said, flipper tab, you do have some jimping there, and then it's kind of a little bit of an upsweep. That might be due to the jimping, but really pretty darn good. Grabs the finger pretty well, but it's not overly aggressive. But you can see one thing I'm going to talk about right there. Centering looks pretty darn good to me. Yeah, not bad. Action, really, really nice action. Running on bearings, of course. Oh my goodness, look at that. Super action. Now, like I said, this was one of their Kickstarters, so it's first production number 31 of 260. It is. I can't remember if it's 260 or 280. Ronin S35 VN blade steel on it. Had a nice satin finish there as I blind you with it. Little cutout in the blade there now. It's not... Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. And it's pretty deep, so I'm not sure you're going to be able to spidey flick. I mean, I can't get my thumb on it. So just a little cutout in the blade. Give it a little flare, I guess you could say. Got kind of an upsweep. A little bit of an upswept blade to it. I actually really like the blade shape on it. Little bit of a smile there on the choil, on the back of the blade. Feels really good in hand. Now, like I said, they've even done some crowning on that spine. Now, on pocket knives, you've heard me say this before, like knives with lion steel and stuff. I kind of like that. It just gives the knife, I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of flair, if you will. A little pop. It looks really good to me. Feels very good. Gives your thumb a very, very nice landing pad. Overall, comfort in hand. Feels really, really good in hand. I can feel the pocket clip a bit. Nothing too major. You know, I wouldn't really call it a hot spot, but I mean, I know it's there, but I don't think it's going to be anything, well, it's not anything too dramatic or drastic or annoying, if you will. Nah. It's pretty good. Let's get some specs on it here. Quick spec check. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're pushing right about 8 inches fully open. Blade length. Well, handle, you've got, oh, man, you're pushing almost 4 3/4 on the handle. 4 5/8. What's that give us for a blade? About 3.5. And that's pretty much, and actually your cutting edge is probably just a little over 3.5, just by where the choil starts and the handle starts. So you've got a pretty healthy cutting edge there of just over 3.5 inches. Grip length. Grip length's going to be right about 3 3/4. So there you go. In my 3 3/4 inch hand, yep, pretty much takes up right about the whole thing. I can get a good 4-finger grip on it with a little bit left over. It does feel really good in hand though. Let's do our size comparisons real quick. So there you go. There it is up against a PM2. So overall lengthwise, man, they're right there. Overall lengthwise, you're definitely going to have more cutting edge on the Ronin just by blade shape. Handle, yeah, you're pretty much right about the same for that PM2. Now, of course, we're just going to throw our bug out up there because that's what we do. Obviously, it is a much larger knife than the bug out for the most part. About, I'd say a good 1/2, 5/8 on the handle, and yeah, a good at least 1/4 inch, 3/8 on the blade. So weight, full. We have a full titanium knife, so has a little bit of weight to it. Nothing that I would call over too heavy. 106 grams or 3.7 ounces. Not bad. So you got about a 3.5 inch blade, right? 3.7, so your ounce to blade length, I mean, it's pretty darn close. So not too bad. Pocket clip, I was pretty easy in and out of pocket. Not too bad at all. Not a deep carry, but not excessive either. I mean, we're pushing, that pretty much standard 1/2 inch that we have. Nothing too bad. Overall, guys, I am pretty darn impressed with what Kunwu did with the Ronin. I mean, ergonomically, what do I like? What do I don't like about it? Well, ergonomics are good for me. It feels really good. Don't really care that I can feel the pocket clip, but it's not a major detractor at all. I like the crown spine. You guys know, I just do. I just like the crown spine. I think it looks good. Upswept blade. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Everything seems to be chamfered really well. Everything is really well milled. Just for and this is a total nitpick, but I guess I would kind of like to see this flush through here on the back spacer. Just it's just a thing for me. I think it would look cleaner. You know what I mean? It would look cleaner. It would look, I don't know, to me it would just look better. That's just me. Is it a detractor? Not at all. Does it hurt the grip? Not at all. It's a nitpick, okay? That's what we're going to call it. It's a nitpick. Screws are flush. I mean, I like that. Now, this is a first production, so you've got some writing on the blade. You have a little bit of billboarding on the blade. Not overly crazy about that, but like I said, it is a first production knife, and they're proud of it, so hey, go for it. Why not? What do I not like about it? Well, okay. When I showed you this knife the first time, and I've kind of been rolling around into my hand, it's actually missing something. it's actually missing something. So, oh yeah, look right there. See the hole there? Or the indent? It's missing its lanyard post. Now this is the way it came to me. So what did I do? Okay, did I get mad? No. Was I frustrated? Not really. I was like, okay, Kunwu is a brand new company. This will give me an opportunity to check out their customer service. So I contacted them via Instagram, got in touch with Sergio on Instagram, and I just told him, I was like, hey, you know, my Ronin came without a lanyard post. And he's like, no. I mean, super, super apologetic. He's like, man, I tell you what, we will make that right. I was like, okay. Well, they made it right. I haven't put it in there yet. One, I don't use lanyards. But without the lanyard post, and it was supposed to be there, I mean, it's kind of an incomplete knife, right? So they sent me lanyard posts, but he didn't send me one. He sent me two. And he sent me, you know, the natural titanium or a green one. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, okay. Kunwu's customer service, all right. It's pretty good. No, that's a little more than all right. Because these were in this. A whole new Kunwu Ronin knife. Now that's what I call customer service. Yes, just in case you're asking, yes, this one did come with the lanyard post. Again, super, super action on it. Yeah, and not only is it is also a first production. This is 228 of 260. So not only did they send me one lanyard post, they sent me two lanyard posts and a whole new knife. So in talking to Sergio, I'm like, hey man, that was not my intention. You know, I just contacted you about the lanyard post. And, you know, I mean, I was upfront with him. I was like, hey, you know, new company, I just wanted to see about your customer service. And he's like, well, you got your lanyard post times 2. You got a whole new knife. He's like, he basically said, tell your viewers that Kunwu customer service is gonna take care of them. It's like, roger that. So there you go, guys. Kunwu customer service is gonna take care of you. But now that I got this box open here, you get your standard fare. You get your Kunwu cleaning cloth. It comes in these really, really nice, soft. Oh my goodness, that inside of that bag is soft. Nice little like canvas bag. Very nice. Very nice. But what I thought was really cool and kind of confusing at first, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Dude, they sent me, each knife came with a replacement steel insert for the frame lock. Okay, right on. Very, very cool. I'm pretty sure that's the first knife that I got that ever came with an extra steel insert like that. So, very, very cool. Kunwu's customer service definitely gets the fishhook thumbs up. Overall, guys, you know what? It's a pretty darn good knife. I am very happy with the Ronin, and I'm very happy with Kunwu's customer service. These guys sell for right around $140 on Kunwu's website. I'll leave a link down in the description as always. Solid knife. Blue liked it. He gave it an 8.5. Even though ours came with a missing lanyard post, their customer service, you know what? They still get the 8.5. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much to Kunwu. Thanks for stopping by, checking it out. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.